morning. It's egg retrieval day. Yay! We're just driving into the city. Running like 2 or 3 minutes late, but that's actually really good for us. Yeah. Okay, we're all trussed up. Hold on 1 second. How you doing? Yeah, you're all ready to go? You nervous? It's gonna be fine, sweetie. You're gonna do great. Yeah, I believe in you. It went well. Everything went great. She was a champ. Just a little like this.
Rediscover music from the era of excess with Cyndi Lauper, Duran Duran, and more. Big 80s on 8.
Really hurt.
Do your tits not often hurt when you're on your period?
No, not like this. Not like I don't sleep.
Lucky you.
You
still love me.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's just.
What?
There we go. Here we go.
Here, why don't we just, there you go.
I was just kind of like, my face was. Anyway, okay.
It's because she's short.
It is. I am short.
She's like, I'm little with my little legs.
You don't have to put any of that in.
I'll probably put most of it.
Oh no. Okay, it is day 3 past egg retrieval.
Mm-hmm.
No, past fertilization.
Past
Day 4
past
past egg retrieval. So the numbers, if you haven't been following on our Instagram, were 12 eggs were retrieved. A perfect dozen, which I was very excited about in my drugged
Whole
up
crate.
state.
Whole carton.
Of the dozen eggs, 9 were mature. And on day 1, we got our phone call. 5 of those fertilized properly.
It threw Caitlyn off a little bit.
Significant drop off, less than half fertilized.
Yeah.
Which was a little upsetting. Even though 5 is a better number than some people get. Some people don't even get 5 eggs retrieved.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, perspective. Mm-hmm. And it's really hard to hear 12 and then the next morning they're like, yeah, only 5. You're like, only 5? We're still losing some throughout this process.
Yeah.
So that was day 1. And then I panicked for 2 full days.
She did.
I did.
She did.
Even though like your brain might know something or your instincts might know something, sometimes your anxiety voice is just louder than those other voices. And that was what was happening for me.
Yeah.
So it's day 3.
Mm-hmm.
I got the call when I was at work for our day 3 fertilization report. And we are happy to say that all of the fabulous 5 have made it to day 3.
Day 3.
They are all at the right stage of development.
Yeah, they're all
and cell division
at like
that
the
they're
perfect
supposed
stage,
to be.
right? Yeah.
They're all at the same
quality.
stage, so there are none that are slightly lagging behind. So we next hear on Sunday, when we're getting our day 5 report, we find out how many they're freezing. Mm-hmm. Let's hope for 5 on day 5.
I think you mentioned that if there's like 1 or 2 that's lagging behind, we want to wait an extra day before freezing.
Yeah, I
Just
just
to see.
I've heard some people or some places do that where it's like, oh, why don't we just see if on day 6 it catches up? Doesn't always mean anything, but you know, why not? Why not? We can just try and advocate for ourselves a little bit there. That's where we're at right now. I'm down regulating my hormones, so I am taking progesterone, just oral tablet daily to shut down my ovaries and tell them to calm the frick down.
Calm the actual hell down though.
But being on the stims was wrecking my hormones. Coming down from the stims is worse, is what I think. What do you think was harder for me?
What do I think was
Being
harder for you?
on the stims or coming down hormonally?
I think the last 2 days of the stims and the first 2 days of not being on the stims have been the worst.
Yeah, and I mean, situationally, there's a lot of stuff going on there as well. obviously, and just your hormones go crazy. And then after you have your egg retrieval, you're recovering from surgery, and then they put you on this whole other hormone to wreck your body with. So I'm still really sore. As you heard at the beginning of the video, my breasts really hurt badly. They actually woke me up last night because I rolled over onto them. And
Can you hold the camera?
Yeah. And it was like hell. And what else? I'm still cramping a little. I'm very tired. And my vagina hurts like a bitch. This is a really ugly process.
Yeah.
It's painful. It takes you days to really recover.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm going to work and doing stuff.
Oh, yeah, you're functioning normally.
I'm functioning. It just sucks. It sucks while I'm functioning. And I wasn't super sedated.
No, she didn't fall asleep. She
fully awake. I felt...
She told me that the ceiling was moving, but other than that...
Yes, I was like, I think the ceiling is moving.
I was like, oh.
She was like, oh.
Wow.
And it looked like the ceiling was moving at the time because I was on drugs, but...
That'll do it.
I was very aware of the whole procedure. I was extremely aware of when they turned the spotlight directly on my vagina.
To shine it right in.
I loved that my wife could be with me, though. It was super calming, which was great because even though the drugs were keeping me really calm, I still felt a lot of pain. I could feel every time that the needle punctured the follicle in order to retrieve the egg. So that was
Poor
fun.
thing, you could just see her wincing and like jolting a little bit every time it happened.
Yeah. And then I didn't even fall asleep after in the recovery room.
No, that's not true. For a solid 10 minutes you were asleep.
Yeah, I dozed.
Oh, no, you were out. I don't know if you remember that.
I was out, I guess.
Because I was like, honey, do you want any more water? And you were just like just like she was gone.
And then I woke up really quickly when like the nurse came back in. We were only in the recovery room for like an hour.
Yeah.
Something like that. Then we went out for lunch because we had to have Chelsea's sauna. And then... Yeah, and then I fell asleep on the way back, but then Chelsea was actually the one who took a nap after
I did.
We came back from the egg retrieval. So I slept on the way home, but I did not take any other naps the rest of the day, which is probably a mistake. And then Chelsea did take a nap. So, we were both tired. It was a really early morning, and Chelsea loves her naps, but...
Yeah, to be fair, I did just have someone blow a balloon up in my cervix.
Yeah, that's uncomfortable.
Is what it is. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned, but the results of that were apparently that I was aggressively boring and normal.
Yeah,
so.
Chelsea has an average uterus.
Super average.
Actually what you want to hear.
Pew, pew, pew.
Love average results. So that's it for now. Think about the fabulous 5. Keep them in your wishes.
Give them your love.
Send them your love. We want those little M babies to grow. Grow and grow and grow and divide.
Grow!